What if I told you that nearly 300 years of the Middle Ages never actually happened? That Charlemagne was a fictional character? That the year we call 2025 should actually be 1728? And that everything between 614 and 911 AD was invented to serve a political agenda? This is the bold and bizarre claim of the phantom time hypothesis, first proposed in 1991 by German historian and publisher Heribert Illig. According to Illig, nearly 3 centuries of European history were fabricated by the Holy Roman Emperor Otto III, working in collaboration with Pope Sylvester II and chroniclers of the time. Their motive? To place Otto's reign neatly in the year 1000, a millennial milestone symbolic of divine authority and imperial destiny. Illig pointed to several peculiarities: inconsistencies in medieval chronologies, the supposed lack of archaeological evidence from the early Middle Ages, and anomalies in the Gregorian calendar reform introduced in 1582. In his most influential work, Das erfundene Mittelalter, he argued that the Carolingian dynasty, including Charlemagne himself, was nothing more than a grand illusion. The theory caught fire in certain circles. It seemed to explain gaps in written records, the sudden appearance of Romanesque architecture, and why some medieval artifacts didn't seem to line up. But almost immediately, the academic world responded with overwhelming skepticism. Historians and scientists pointed to hundreds of documents, coins, and manuscripts from the disputed era, many with precise dates. Churches, legal records, and royal decrees from the 7th to 10th centuries clearly show historical continuity. Dendrochronology, the study of tree rings, confirmed timber used in structures from that period. Astronomical records, including solar eclipses recorded in Byzantine, Islamic, and Chinese chronicles, matched modern predictions, something impossible if 297 years were simply made up. In 1997, the medievalist journal US published a detailed rebuttal, showing that Illig's timeline simply couldn't be reconciled with evidence across disciplines. And global chronologies further unraveled the theory. Civilizations like the Tang dynasty in China or early Islamic caliphates had well-documented histories that lined up precisely with the so-called phantom centuries. Illig's defenders tried to salvage the idea by emphasizing calendar drift or suggesting historical bias. But the weight of physical, astronomical, and textual evidence crushed those arguments. The consensus among historians today is clear. The phantom time hypothesis is pseudo-history. Still, the theory didn't die. It echoed in more extreme proposals like Anatoly Fomenko's New Chronology, which claimed nearly all of ancient and medieval history was invented. Like theories about ancient aliens or lost civilizations, phantom time became part of a broader pattern, using conspiracy logic to override complex, multidisciplinary research. So why do these theories persist? Because they're simple, because they feel thrilling, and because they tell us what we secretly want to hear, that we've uncovered a secret everyone else missed. But real history isn't tidy. It's not always neat or convenient or easy to follow. It's layered in tree rings, etched in stone, recorded by eclipses and emperors alike. And unlike the missing centuries Illig imagined, it's very, very real. If you liked what you watched, please like and subscribe. We post interesting and crazy stories from throughout history every Wednesday and Saturday. Yesterday's craziness? Because yesterday was crazy too.